Okay, for this next problem, we're going to say, just like on the third page of your handout, we need to have 2 points. So I'm going to pull 2 points from the back side, 4, 0, and 5, 3. And we need to, let's see, write an equation in point-slope form given these 2 points. Well, here's what happens. We have to use our x's and y's, and we're going to have to calculate the slope of this thing. The slope of this line is very important because, let's go back to our point-slope equation. Y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. Okay, that's the big guy right there, but we need to have the m. We can put any point in there, but we need to have the m. So here goes. Let's take our m and find out. M is equal to the slope, and we remember that the slope is the rise over the run. Slope is rise over run. So we need to do the rise. That's the change in the y's, and that's the change in the x's. Here's the formula we need. That's going to be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That's the big guy right there. So let's take these guys right here and bring them back into the problem. So y2 right here is 3. I have that. Okay. So there's 3. We're going to minus y1 minus 0. Okay. There's y2 and y1. Now we have to do x2, which is 5, and x1, which is 4. So that's x2 minus x1. There's x2 minus x1. So now, time to turn this into a real slope. That's going to be 3 minus 0 is 3, over 5 minus 4 is 1. So our slope is equal to 3 over 1, which is the same as just plain old 3. Now it's time to write it in this point-slope form. So we have to take our equation right here. Y minus y1 is equal to m times the quantity x minus x1. And here's the good times with this. This is our slope right here. Remember, m is our slope. Okay? And we can pick either of these points and write it in right here. So we have y2, y1 and x1, or y2 and x2. So let's try this. We can write y minus, and we need to pick a y1, so let's just say minus 0 is equal to m, which is 3 times the quantity, x minus, and for x1 we're going to put in the 4, minus 4 right there. Now if you look at this really closely, we're just a step away from y equals mx plus b. Let me make sure you can see this on the screen there. And it looks like we can. Okay, so we're going to go up to here and figure out exactly how we want to write this bad boy up on the board. So over here, I'm going to take this guy right here. We're going to write him up here. We have y minus 0 is equal to 3 times the quantity x minus 4. Look at that. That's technically in point-slope form for this point. Okay? The other way we could have got this answer is y, we need to subtract our y, minus 3 is equal to 3 times the quantity x minus 5. If you were to graph both of these in a calculator, they would both come out the same, so we can use either answer. I like this one though because it has the 0 in it here. Now this looks just like y equals mx plus b. So if you ever need to get this guy into that form, we can just keep our y here, that's y minus 0, that's y is equal to, and have to multiply both of these. So this is going to be 3x plus 12. Looks just like y equals mx plus b, and we have an equation for the line that passes through this point Same thing, by the way, in this point. So I hope that helps you out, and that's the end of that video.